Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome or welcome back to Chef Vic Cuisine. Today we're making cauliflower ginger soup. Now imagine the combination of a creamy texture based on the pureed cauliflower, infused with the warmth and spice of ginger, topped off with a splash of cream for a velvety finish. All perfect for the fall season. And so, let's get started. All right, let's dive right into this recipe. We're going to first heat 2 tablespoons worth of extra virgin olive oil in a large pot set over medium-high heat, or 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius. Here we're going to add 1 sweet onion that's been chopped into the pot and saute those pieces for 2 to 3 minutes or until they are fragrant and softened. Reduce the heat to medium heat, or 350 Fahrenheit or 176 Celsius. And now we're going to add 1 Honeycrisp apple that's been cored and chopped, 4 garlic cloves chopped into small pieces, and 1.5 tablespoons worth of ginger paste. Sauteing these ingredients together for an additional 4 to 5 minutes. The ingredients should have a golden brown color by that time point. Now you want to add in 1 head of cauliflower, including the stem that's been cut into chopped florets, followed by 2.5 cups worth of vegetable broth, 2 teaspoons of yellow curry powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, and 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Stir all these ingredients together until they're well distributed. Allow this mix to come to a boil. Once it's boiling, you want to cover the pot with its lid and reduce the heat to low, or 225 degrees Fahrenheit or 107 degrees Celsius. Simmer this for 15 minutes or until the cauliflower is tender, stirring this ever so often. At this stage, you can transfer the ingredients to a blender in batches, depending on the size of your machine, and then blend this until a puree forms. Alternatively, as I'm doing, you can use an immersion blender and create a puree using that directly in the pot once it's off the heat. Continuing to work off of the heat of the stove, you want to add in about 1/2 tablespoon's worth of lime juice and 3/4 cups worth of canned coconut milk, equal parts liquid and solids. Stir those in to combine. At this stage, you can transfer your soup to a serving bowl, and I like garnishing this with a swirl of coconut milk, some toasted coconut flakes, green onions, and poppy seeds. And with those final steps, this cauliflower ginger soup is ready to be served and enjoyed. Congrats, you've made one hearty dish right at home. The garnishments add a lot of flavor, especially the green onions, so make sure you don't skip on those. If anything, more is better. But when you do try this at home, be sure to tag me at Chef Vic Cuisine or hashtag Chef Vic Cuisine so I can see your great takes on this dish. As always, this recipe and many more can be found in my cookbook, Chef Vic Cuisine Volume 4, Enhancing Your Inner Chef. And that's available on Amazon, and I'll be sure to leave a link to that in my description box. And feel free to click the pop-up on your screen for more information on that as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed learning how to make this soup, and if you did, make sure you smash that like button for me. It's one of the best ways to show support for the channel. And if you haven't done so already, please consider becoming a member. It also helps me and my channel produce more recipes. And feel free to subscribe as well, and share this video with all your family and friends. And stay tuned for next week where I show you a great side dish that pairs pretty well with anything, my polenta recipe. Well, thanks again for watching. I really do appreciate it. You can always check out more videos on my page now. YouTube thinks you like these recipes, so let's see if they're right. And I'll catch you next time on another episode of Chef Vic Cuisine. And until then, peace.